Hey guys, Dr. TJ Ahn. So this video, I'm going to talk about where you can start with AI. If you're a doctor, private practice owner, many of them get overwhelmed basically. So this video again is a vlog style, conversational style. I'm imagining you're sitting across the table. This is my headquarters, by the way. You can kind of see my training lab. We do workshops, and I'm sitting in my conference room. Maybe next video I'm going to change the angle so you can kind of see. I'm running multiple programs, right? And one of my programs is called Syndicate Mastermind, private practice owner, and then I help them basically grow their business, private practice, and find balance between life and business. So a lot going on. Anyway, that's maybe for another topic. So many of them ask me almost every day, okay, where do I start? I'm overwhelmed, TJ. Like, I'm talking about AI. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step where you might want to start if you want to get on AI and augment it. So let's get to it. I want to recap this so you don't have to watch the video, the other video. If you want to, I go dive in depth. Misconception about AI. Number one, you need to shift your mindset around AI. You don't need technical background. Only thing you need to know is to learn how to say natural language with AI. Okay, so can you shift that mindset first? No coding background needed, no technical knowledge needed. Use natural language, and then basically learn how to communicate with AI with the normal language. Misconception number two, you don't need to develop AI agent. It comes pre-trained because technology has advanced so far now, so much, you don't even need to develop it. You can assign roles and tasks, and then you need to learn how to conduct them, like orchestrator. Interesting thing is now there's even AI agent who orchestrates those. So orchestrator role in the AI agent itself, it will have sub-agents, and then it will orchestrate them. So you need to learn how to manage the orchestrator. Does that make sense? It's amazing. Misconception number three, AI is going to replace me or replace you. If you don't accept and augment it, you may fall behind, and there's a chance it's not misplaced, because if you're running your own business, you might left behind, and then you might basically struggle because everybody else is moving so far advanced. So that could happen. If you're working at the organization, if you know how to implement AI, you will become irreplaceable. Does that make sense? So always I believe there is a double side in everything, anything, right? Look at the positive side. Don't focus on the negative side. AI makes everything better, faster, and cheaper. Remember that. On that aspect, I would put AI into simple framework like 3 buckets. So number 1 bucket, content and marketing. Basically, that's how patients find you, right? So you need that marketing aspect bucket. Bucket number 2, patient communication, how patient communicate with you or experience your practice, right? So that's a bucket 2. Bucket 3 is operations and admin aspect, how your practice run behind the scenes. Does that sound clear? The marketing aspect of bucket, and patient's communication and patient experience side, and then also the behind the scene operations and admin aspect of it. So you can think about those 3 aspects where you can augment AI. But again, don't try to do everything at once. You want to pick one bucket and then start small. start with the one simple agent and get success out of it, then move on to build another agent, because now you know, you've heard that term, it's agentic AI. Now it's all about building agents. If you ask me, okay, TJ, which bucket should I focus on first? Because you said start with the one small. My suggestion is bucket 3, operations as an admin side, because you're not directly facing patient aspect. So you know, even if you make mistakes, it's contained within your team, more internal side of it, not patient-facing side. Does that make sense? But I'll give you a quick rundown. If it is bucket 1, what can you do with the marketing aspect? I talk about Google ecosystem, Gemini ecosystem. You know, for example, NotebookLM, you can feed all of your your practice knowledge, your branding guideline, how you talk, maybe your past recordings of your YouTube videos or your current website. You can feed anything related to your practice into Google NotebookLM. Then you can generate podcast, you can generate video, you can generate any type of marketing content, you can generate website landing page, you can generate blog article. I mean, all those things can be done in minutes once you build your knowledge base in NotebookLM. So that's one good example utilizing Google Gemini ecosystem. Second one, you can build marketing image, video, utilizing Nano Banana Pro, again, Gemini, right? Or VO, it's a Google's video generation system. You can create quick short clips and you can combine them. Again, key is you don't do manual work. You tell AI agent what to do. You can also automate this. You know, if you know some automations, and I can help you in my live cohort that I'm running or more serious AI workshop as you advance. First, you can start by telling them what to make, but the next level is that you create a automation behind the scene and build that agent who will do it regularly for you. So does that kind of, hopefully it clicks your kind of mind and give you that light bulb moment. It's basically you're building pillars from foundation, and then you can start adding it up, but without needing technical knowledge background. Okay, so again, without going too much detail, bucket 2 is patient communication side. I already implemented voice AI to my practice here. Again, this side is my training headquarters, but that side, I have a podiatry clinic. I run right now part-time, 2 days a week. So I still, my staff don't work every day in the clinic. So I already implemented voice AI agent, and watch my previous video. I demo my agent and all. So we never miss phone calls, and my AI agent answers phone call, never calls in sick. Never complain, never lose patience. Each patient, it can handle multiple calls at the same time and notifies my team. So that's the key though, that's the key success. Get the follow-up side of it kind of tighten up. Because AI don't make mistake, very rare. AI will notify your team, but your team makes mistake. Human team doesn't follow them up or follow them in a wrong way. If you tighten that part, it's golden. AI, I also use for follow-ups, right? If you don't want to rely on human to follow up, you can build follow-up AI agent. So there's a AI voice agent who gets the phone call part, and then that agent talks to follow-up agent, and follow-up agent can follow up. Does that make sense? So again, now there's no human involved. So less chance to make mistakes. Let's move to bucket 3, operation side. This is the game changer, because I told you before, I want you to start with this part first, because it's safer to make mistakes because it's internal things, right? You can do You can build AI agent to analyze your performance of your clinical side, revenue side, like KPI basically, right? Because AI can now read and analyze Google Sheet, Excel sheet. So if you start building kind of tracking sheet, and let's say daily, weekly, monthly, build an agent who looks at that sheet, analyze everything, find the red flag, and notify the right personnel, including you if you want to be in. Especially, I recommend you to be in at the beginning, so you can see how AI agent performs on analyzing your business performance, and then it will not only do that. It'll give you qualifying questions. It'll give you suggestions to improve. And again, like sky's the limit, right? So that's one example I can give you. KPI analyzer for your private practice. That's the admin side. And if you utilize like Claude Code and Claude Cowork, again, it's all about agents, orchestrator agent, sub agent, team agent. They can work in parallel. They don't have to wait one agent is done and then do the second agent. You can run all those different expert agents at the same time, and then they can talk to each other, they can communicate each other, they can give suggestions to each other, and this whole thing can be managed by one orchestrator agent who manages those sub-agents around your admin and operation part. So again, main purpose of this video is to shift your mindset. This is possible for any practice owners, any doctors, because you don't need to study deep into programming language, okay? It's all about you making decision to utilize it. Just to sum it up, think about ROI. You just have to pay for a few $100 a month for AI token usage, and once you build these agents around you and help you grow and scale, I mean, you have no payroll issues. Your current employees, you can maximize them by assigning like more human kind of in the loop, human in the loop, they call it HIL, type of roles and tasks, and guard them, equip them, also familiarize themselves with AI, your agents that you are building and equipping, so that they can guide them and manage those agents for you. Then you maximize your human, the employees. If you like this video so far, don't forget to subscribe, like, and again, give me a comment. Leave me a comment. What do you think about what I have said? Is that resonating with you? Is that still, you have some question? Please leave me a comment. You're mostly likely a doctor or private practice owner. So when we learn new skills, you have to practice, and then you implement it, right? No different with AI. Only difference is you don't need to learn deep. You just have to accept it and then basically hire them, right? Without paying too much money, and you can have them trained by themselves to improve, to match to your likeness and your branding and your practice manual basically. And I'm sure you have a mission statement, your vision, core values. Let your AI agents learn that. So my suggestion, again, to recap, there are different buckets of AI agents you can choose. I highly suggest like operations and admin aspect of it. Pick one and then build one first and then get success. And then from that point, start adding more agents. If you want my help, if this is what you really want, and if you want my help guiding you build these agents around your private practice or your healthcare field, I am running a live cohort 3 times a year. So again, the link might be in the description. If you want to learn more about it, click the link or reach out to me or leave me a comment. I also do twice a year or so live in-person workshop here or possibly different city in the future. It's around AI agent building workshop, but tightly connected to private practice growth. So I am combining, again, we cannot expect to sustain or thrive with the same level. So I keep advancing myself by investing in myself. So you should invest in yourself if you don't want to be left behind. And if you need my help, again, I have a live cohort program and also in-person events. So again, links might be in the description. You might be lucky. We may have few seats left in an upcoming live cohort, 2-day live workshop in person. Join me and you get to meet me and meet other colleagues. We always have a unique kind of program, either in person or live cohort online program. I'd love to help you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I'm going to give you another video in the next week. I'll see you in the next one.